Craig's loading up the truck, he's headed out of town. Another duck season has finally rolled around. Well, he's hunted across this country, made a lot of friends. And the one thing they love most is chasing the duck hunter's dream. Yes, Flyway Highway is rolling down the road to different destinations. There'll be stories to be told, from Canada to Louisiana and everywhere in between. Yes, Flyway Highway, chasing the duck hunter's dream.
The Flyway Highway, presented by the Remington Arms Company. Great guns deserve great ammunition. We make both. Also brought to you by Bradley Smokers. Smoke 'em. Yamaha ATVs and side-by-side vehicles. And waterfowl wading systems. Quality and innovation taken to the extreme. Now let's join Craig on the road.
On this week's episode of the Flyway Highway, I'm in East Central Arkansas, one of the very best duck hunting locations in the country. Arkansas's reputation for duck hunting is legendary. Situated in the heart of the Mississippi Flyway, Arkansas offers waterfowl hunters the perfect combination of location and habitat. Arkansas harvests more mallard ducks than any other state. That's why it's an important stop for me on the Flyway Highway. Hey, it's day one of my Arkansas hunt with Paradise Wings Lodge and Ronnie Steinbeck. Now, I also have a special co-host with me, Mr. Don Barden with Real Calls. Now, Ronnie, tell our viewers a little bit about our hunt.
This morning we're hunting a flooded rice field. It's kind of cloudy and a little misty rain. Should be a good morning in the rice field.
Yeah, I think so. Well, now we got a nice spread here. We've got some floaters out in front of the pit. We've got some real geese silhouettes behind. We got some Mallard Master motion decoys for a little motion out with the floaters, and I think it's going to be good. Don, you ready to whack them and stack them?
Let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
Straight up, guys, take them.
Don, I think you got that one.
Let it go.
Nice shot. Okay, we got our first bird of the morning here, Paradise Wings, and boy, I tell you, it's a good thing I got breathable waders on. I'm the retriever here this morning, and if I was wearing neoprenes walking through that gumbo, I think I would have had a heart attack, but got a nice speck. Don, you shot this one. Look at that. That's all barred up. That's a pretty bird.
Yeah, it's a nice bird.
Now,
there.
Ronnie, explain to the viewers the limit on specks here. And
Well, these are speckle bellies, and this is a mature one because he's got all the bars on him. We're allowed to kill 2 of these per person per day.
yeah, hold that up. That's a pretty bird, and
That's
good eating too.
That's an excellent eating bird. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's
and
nice.
And he's barred up nicely. That's a mature bird.
Yeah, there you go, Don.
All righty, appreciate it.
Your first Arkansas speck of the season.
Y'all get ready. Kill him! Get ready. Kill him, Craig.
Ooh,
Good
got that
shot.
one, huh? Woo, man. Put the EOTech right on him, Ronnie.
All right.
Smoked him, all right.
Right in front. Get ready. Take him.
Oh boy, those sucked right in. Woo, that was nice. That's
Put
a
'em
mark.
down.
Yeah, that was nice.
talking
Now
about.
we're calling these ducks in. Of course, we've got our duck calls from Real Calls, and we're going to be talking to Don a lot more about these calls. They're very cool, very unique. We'll talk more with Don about that later. But those worked in nice, huh, Ronnie?
Worked in real good.
They came right into our Mallard Masters. We don't have a lot of wind this morning, so we got a couple of motion decoys out, and that helps. But it's kind of a cloudy, overcast day. It's awful warm. You know, we're a week before Christmas, and it's what, 55 degrees?
55, yeah. it's
But you know,
really
when you
warm.
come down here and hunt with Paradise Wings Lodge, you're going to shoot your birds. It doesn't matter. This is right in the heart of the flyway here in Arkansas. It's central Arkansas, east central Arkansas. One of my favorite places to go here, Paradise Wings Lodge. I've been hunting here with Ronnie for, what is this now, like 4 years in a row?
This is the 5th year.
Fifth year in a row.
year.
And the hunting's always good. The accommodations are great, and I'm having a good time so far.
Excellent.
How about you, Don?
No, it's a good time. I love it here.
Yeah, it is.
Don't touch that remote. The Flyway Highway will be right back after these messages.
It's not rocket science. Drive steel pellets faster and they hit harder. But choose the world's fastest at 1,700 feet per second. And you also get an 8-inch lead advantage at 40 yards. Putting more pellets in the head and neck without changing the way you shoot. No, that's not rocket science. It's a little thing we call in-flight brain surgery with hypersonic steel from Remington.
Bring out the flavor and bring out the fun with a Bradley smoker. You can smoke or slow cook any meat, seafood, or cheeses. Endless possibilities. Your food will always come out of the smoke plump, juicy, and bursting with delicious flavor your guests won't be able to resist. Bradley Smokers. All about the flavor.
This segment of Flyway Highway is brought to you by EOTech Holographic Weapon Sights. Change the game with EOTech.
Up top, cut him! Woo! All right.
Yellow.
Shoot him. There you go.
Good shot.
All right. Cut him, Don, cut him. Nice. All right, Don, you got another one.
Awesome.
Now, Ronnie and I served that one up to Don on a platter for you. You know, of course, we're blowing our Real Calls this year. This is the first year I've been blowing them on the Flyway Highway. Don, of course, owns Real Calls, and why don't you explain to our viewers a little bit about this call that I'm blowing, Don?
Well, you have the original duck call that I came out with. It's the traditional barrel with obviously the patented insert, which makes it different from every call that's on the market.
Yeah, that's very unique. I'm going to hold this up for the camera. Look at the barrel on that. There's a bulb on the end. I really like it. It fits in your hand
Perfect.
just perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
it fits my hand better than any other call because of this bulb. And as Don mentioned, it's a patented deal. He's the only one that has it. But explain a little more about it.
I mean, obviously it's full acrylic. We're using a double reed system in it. I mean, we can do single. I prefer double. So
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Yeah.
So
So that's pretty much how I set them up. If somebody wants a single, we'll do a single. But
yeah. Now this one's really cool. This is my short reed goose call, and I'm going to hold this up now. Don did a special engraving, our Flyway Highway logo on the one side, and that looks really neat. But explain a little bit more about your goose calls, Don.
yeah, the goose calls. I mean, this is our first design. It's the original. The ball insert is definitely larger, you know, to fit the bore for the guts and the sound. Still fits really comfortable in your hand. You don't have to worry about slipping. And every time you grab a hold of this call, it's in the same place every time.
Oh, I know.
You
I
don't
love
have to
it.
worry about finding the sweet spot.
Yeah, and they blow nice. And of course, I'm not an expert duck caller and don't pretend to be, but you know, even a guy like me can sound good on one of these
Yeah,
real calls.
they're
They
sounding
really. I mean, they just blow really nice and easy. Just a pleasure to use. You know, when we get back to the lodge, let's, you brought a whole bunch of calls,
I brought a bunch of calls.
Let's line them all up, and we can show the viewers, just because you make some other stuff, too.
Yeah.
You make a really neat wood duck call.
Wood duck calls,
and some stuff, so
we're working on other things.
We'll show them all off.
Okay, sounds good.
Y'all get ready. Kill him!
Up top, cut him! Get him, Ronnie, get him. Nice shot, there you go.
Yeah.
That old Remington's still spitting fire,
Oh, the old Blair it is
Holy
right there.
smokes.
Old
Look.
meat and taters.
Hold that up for the camera. Ronnie's shooting an old 870 Express, and this thing has seen some hunting, huh?
It has seen a lot of birds go down
Holy
behind
cow.
this.
Now, of course, I've got the new Versamax I've been shooting all season on the Flyway Highway, and I love this gun. But, you know, there's something to be said for the venerable 870, the kind of the premier waterfowl hunting gun for the last, what, 30 years? I mean, I think I was born with an 870 in my hand.
Yeah, exactly. First gun I ever owned, and probably be the last one, too.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, you should try this new Versamax. It's really nice.
That
It's
is a
soft
nice
shooting.
gun.
It cycles any load every time. It's got a real unique gas operating system. It's called VersaPort. It actually regulates cycling pressure based on shell length. That's why it cycles just about anything you stick in, and everything, actually. I've had absolutely no problems with it. I mean, from 2 3/4 light loads, you know, for shooting skeet and trap, to heavy goose loads. I mean, it just spits them out, feeds them. It's a pleasure to shoot.
Get ready, come in front. Kill him!
Nice shot.
All
guys.
right.
There you go.
Good
There
shoot.
you go. You got him. All right, 2 go down.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the way to shoot them, boys. That's the way to shoot them.
That's what it's all about.
Now, how come, Ronnie, you're making me and Don do all the retrieving here this morning?
Well, I'm not sure. I thought maybe you need a little more exercise.
Well, that's all right. We got 2 more for the pot here. Actually, now, not the pot, but we got a surprise for you guys tonight. We're going to fire up our Bradley smoker. We're going to have smoked speckled belly geese. What do you think of that? You ever had that?
Never had it.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, on the Bradley smoker, it is unbelievable. You are in for a culinary treat tonight.
I'm ready.
Yeah, in this week's Duck Truck Upgrade segment, we're going to put some decals on our duck truck. Now, not just any decals, but decals from waterfowldecals.com. Now, waterfowldecals.com has the largest selection of outdoor decals on the internet, and I'm telling you, they've got everything. Now, the first thing I have to do is make absolutely sure that the glass on the back of my Lear cap is clean. Now, you can use denatured alcohol, or I'm using some grease and wax remover. It's real simple. Just put a little on a cloth, clean the window up, and you're ready to go. Now we're ready to put our decal on. Now I've got a mallard duck in its chrome color to match my other decal I have here. It's real simple to apply. You simply pull the backing off and position it on the window where you want it. Now I've got a little squeegee tool here to get out any air bubbles. You just flatten it out and you're ready to take the front mask part off. And there you go. Now if you get any air bubbles in your decal, it's real easy to fix. You just take a pin and make a little bitty poke and then smooth it out with your finger. Hey, these decals look really great. I've got a couple of extra left over. I think I might do the side windows as well. Now remember, waterfowldecals.com has the largest selection of outdoor decals available on the internet. And for more information on all the other cool things we're doing to this duck truck, go to our website, flywayhighway.com. And remember, we're selling this truck at the end of the season. You can get more information on that on our website as well. Hey, we'll be right back with more Flyway Highway after these messages.
Aerotech holographic weapon sights. Accelerate your advantage.
You know, I love hunting ducks out on the Flyway Highway. I also love eating them, especially on my Bradley digital smoker. This smoker is so simple to use. You just set the oven temp and time and the smoke time, and the Bradley does the rest. Which gives me a couple of hours to lean back, relax, and dream about those ducks. Oh, that was a weird one.
Bradley Smokers. Smoke 'em. This segment of the Flyway Highway is brought to you by Real Geese Silhouette Decoys.
Hey, I'm here with Wade Bradley at Bradley Smoker, and today we're going to show you how to smoke and cook duck and geese. Wade?
Thanks, Craig. We have some fresh geese and duck breasts that we just brined up, and we're going to load them up in our fully automatic hot or cold food smoker.
Well, let's do it. Open the door here. Now, this is the 4-rack model, Wade, correct?
It is. We also have a 6-rack, but this is our premier and ideal product for out in the field.
And very easy to use. It's basically a set it and forget it device. We're loading up these racks. Boy, they look good, Wade. I tell you, I love shooting duck and geese on the Flyway Highway, and man, I really love eating them, especially on this Bradley smoker. Okay, now what's the next step?
Well, we're going to demonstrate how the machine works, and it burns one of these biscuits once every 20 minutes, and then the old biscuit is extinguished in the pot of water.
All right, and now the biscuits come in different flavors, correct?
They do. Presently we're using a whiskey oak. Comes from the old barrels that they make whiskey and bourbon out of in North America.
Oh, sounds good. Now the control panel, explain how that works.
Right here on this side we're going to control the temperature of the oven. So we're going to set it for about 220 degrees. Right there, time, we're going to want to smoke for about 4 hours. And over here is your smoke time. And let's say we're going to smoke for 3 hours on this one. A little heavy on the smoke?
Right.
Okay. Good.
I like a smoky flavor.
And that's it. Get the door closed and we're ready to go.
So in about 4 or 5 hours, it's bon appetit.
You bet.
Sounds good. Okay, we're set up for our afternoon hunt. Now Ronnie's got us out in this, I'm not going to call it the pristine flooded green timber because I know you got that. This is more of a buckbrush kind of situation, but fill in the blanks for our viewers.
Yeah, it's sort of some tall timber in here, but it's mostly buckbrush, and the ducks like to come in here and roost in the afternoons, and so hopefully they're going to make it on in here with this cloudy day, and we'll get some good shooting in.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now this is, this is my kind of hunt, and I love this. You're in the water, you're in the environment. Obviously you need to have a good set of waders, and I need to point something out to you. Now it's a warm day today. It's like in the almost 60 degrees, maybe more, and I'm wearing lightweight breathable waders. These are from Waterfall Wading Systems, a Northern Guide model. Now our friend over there from Real Calls is in a heavy pair of neoprenes. He's got them folded down around his waist because he's dying of sweat. Ronnie's hot, he's sweating. I am totally comfortable. I'm telling you guys, lightweight, breathable waders are the way to go. You can stay cold, you can stay warm rather in cold weather by layering up, and in these hotter conditions, I'm perfectly comfortable. So get with it, huh? You need breathables.
That's it.
I'm ready to shoot some ducks, Ronnie.
Let's kill some ducks. Kill them!
I got this. Oh, man. Woo!
Get them!
Oh, nice shot, Don.
All right.
How about that, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah. What do you think of this buckbrush hunting, huh?
Digging it.
Arkansas style, man. Back in the ratty stuff. It was a tough walk getting back here, but it was worth it because this is kind of neat. And that's what's cool about hunting with Ronnie. Like I was saying earlier, here at Paradise Wings Lodge, you get a little bit of everything. You get the rice fields, you get the buckbrush, he's got the flooded green timber. Just about every hunting environment that you can do in Arkansas, Ronnie, can give to you here. And it's a good time. That's why this is my 5th year.
It's kind of nice to be able to switch it up and not be stuck in one thing.
No, absolutely, absolutely.
Kill them!
There you go. I backed you up on that one, Ronnie. I think, I think you stood him up and I knocked him down. Yeah. Don got his. Don's shooting well.
Must be the gun.
Yeah, I think so. I think that Versamax is doing a good job for you. All right, load up, guys, load up. I see some more birds working over there. They're starting to come in now, huh?
Yeah, they sure are.
Oh, yeah, and we are ready.
Get them, guys. Get them, guys. Get them, guys.
I got this one. Oh, man. Woo! Get him, Ronnie, get him. Good shot.
Hey.
Ronnie can shoot, huh?
Good shot.
That's the way to put him down. Problem is going and finding him in that. I marked him. He landed right over there. It's tough getting him in this buckbrush, you know.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Without a dog. Well, yeah, you say that because you know, we're doing all the retrieving. Me and Don. Yeah. All right. I'll go get that bird.
Okay.
Don't touch that remote. The Flyway Highway will be right back after these messages.
Hey, this is Craig Foster with Flyway Highway Television. I wear Northern Guide breathable waders from Waterfall Wading Systems. The lightweight, durable outers feature Caddis-Dry breathable technology. Unlike neoprene waders, body perspiration and vapor form can escape to the outside. No more wet, clammy feeling in warmer weather or during physical exertion. And in colder weather, layering up and the heavily insulated boot feet will keep you comfortable. Northern Guide breathable waders keep me dry and comfortable in any conditions.
Bring out the flavor and bring out the fun with a Bradley smoker. You can smoke or slow cook any meat, seafood, or cheeses. Endless possibilities. Your food will always come out of the smoke plump, juicy, and bursting with delicious flavor your guests won't be able to resist. Bradley Smokers. All about the flavor.
Closed captioning for the Flyway Highway is provided by the Northern Illinois Steel Supply Company.
Hey, we're back at the lodge. We just had a fantastic breakfast. Now, do they feed you here at Paradise Wings or what?
Good food. I'm full.
Oh, man, me too. Now, we've got several of Don's calls here. Now, why don't you start on this end and explain them?
All right. Basically, this is the original barrel and insert design that I came up with, and obviously, as you can tell, the insert is totally unique and patented, so it fits perfectly in the palm of your hand.
Absolutely.
As we've, got to use in the field.
Talked about that earlier. Yeah, it really feels good. Now, here are some of your goose calls.
Move on down to the goose calls, and actually with the goose calls, we have the regular original barrel that we came out with insert, and we also have the new short goose, which you can obviously see the difference in size. It's
absolutely
pretty short compared to the regular original barrel.
You got a lot of neat colors too, huh?
The colors, I have all kinds of different colors, and probably a ton of them that I don't have here.
Now these look like wood duck calls.
Little wood duck calls,
awesome.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're basically designed after the original call itself, the shape with the ball design on it. Yeah. It's for wood duck calls. It didn't have to be big. It makes the wood duck noise that you need.
That's what I really like about it. You don't need a big clunky wood duck call. This is smaller, and that's really neat. That'll look good on the. Go ahead and blow that once. I'd like to hear that. That sounds good. I mean,
just basically make the little chirp. Let them know you're there, and then they'll come into you.
Hey, the Flyway Highway wants to give a special thanks to Ronnie Steinbeck with Paradise Wings Lodge, and also my special co-host, Don Barden with Real Calls. Now, I had a great time hunting here in Arkansas. Ronnie, thanks again.
Thanks for coming, Craig. Come on back next year.
Hey, I'd love to. Now, if you're looking for some of the finest waterfowl hunting in all of Arkansas, you need to look up Ronnie at Paradise Wings Lodge. Go on his website or give him a call. He'll put you on the birds.
Be sure to tune in next week when Craig heads further down the Flyway Highway.